Hey there, Block by Block customers. It's Blair, and I'm here with your September Around the Block. We're heading into fall, and I know many of your districts and places are getting incredibly busy with fall activities. We're also busy with many activities of our own, so we'd like to tell you about some of these, so let's get started. This month, we'd like to spotlight how we approach and support social service outreach. Today, we have more than 40 social service outreach workers in our programs nationwide. As this team has grown, we've worked to put structure and support around our outreach services. There are three key elements to our approach. First is outreach guidelines. The second is our director of outreach. The third is the ongoing training that we provide to our outreach workers. Let's talk about our outreach guidelines. Our outreach guidelines lay the foundation of our operating protocol. Many of our programs have unique needs, so we have ensured our guidelines are applicable to any program and district and also give ourselves some room to make some local adjustments. All new outreach workers are trained according to these guidelines to ensure we operate in a professional and consistent manner. For example, our outreach guidelines dictate how we handle the top 10, top 20 list in each one of our districts. Speaking of training, that leads me to the second element of our outreach approach, which is our dedicated director of outreach services at the corporate level. This person helps our outreach team work through the various challenges locally while also making sure our guidelines are being followed. Now, many of you have met Chico Lockhart, who has been with Block by Block for more than a decade. Not only does Chico fulfill this role and train new outreach workers, but what you may not know is that Chico can also provide outreach assessments by request. For these assessments, Chico conducts population counts and completes his own street-level outreach to ask probing questions to understand gaps in local provider networks a little bit better. If you're interested in Chico providing an outreach assessment in your district, please let your Block by Block Regional Vice President know. The third piece of our social service outreach support is ongoing training, which we know is critical for developing each of our outreach personnel. Each month, Chico leads a group training webinar for our outreach personnel, which People Incorporated delivers on our behalf. People Incorporated is a Minneapolis-based training organization that specializes in training social workers. Over the last few years of working with People Incorporated, some topics that have been delivered include behavioral interviewing, trauma-informed care, personal wellness, and de-escalation techniques. We're proud of the work done to build our social service outreach programs and appreciate the work of not only Chico, but each of our outreach workers all across the country. As you may know, we develop many initiatives and programs right here in Louisville. We're excited to announce a new initiative that just kicked off. Recently, the mayor's office in Louisville has funded an $850,000 program to add a nighttime safety ambassador component to provide much needed visibility to the streets when many visitors are downtown for events, dining out, or just enjoying the nightlife. This team is different than any of our normal safety ambassadors. They have a unique but complementary look to the standard cleaning and hospitality ambassadors that are on the street from the Louisville Downtown Partnership. In addition to their bright orange look, they also have enhancements to their uniform that create a more official look. These include body cameras. The body cameras have been piloted in other Block by Block programs and have been well received by ambassadors as an additional level of personal safety that allows us to share authentic details of the street conditions and behaviors our teams are facing. As you know, it's one thing to hear about something, but a completely different thing to see it on video. This video has allowed us to get the city administration's attention in our pilot testing programs, which has led to increased engagement from city departments to help our customers problem solve through the various challenges they're facing today. If an enhanced safety ambassador program is right for your district, talk to your Block by Block RVP or Division Vice President about how we can help you establish one in your city. Okay, now as we move to a close, we got a few more odds and ends to throw at you. We look forward to seeing you at the International Downtown Association's conference in Chicago. This year, you'll see more Block by Block team members than ever at the conference. We're committed to investing in a strong leadership team that supports the team we manage for you locally. We're bringing many of our team members to Chicago to continue their education on placemaking. Stop by our booth in the exhibit hall and be on the lookout for our invite to our cocktail party on Thursday night during the conference. Second, maybe your operations manager has shared with you, but we've announced the dates and location of the next operations managers meeting, which will occur March 25th through 28th in beautiful San Francisco, California. Our operations managers will be learning about many great new initiatives and about place management from many of the unique programs we operate in the Bay Area. And before we go, we'd like to welcome our new customers and teams in new programs across the country, which includes the Downtown Raleigh Alliance, the West Campus Ambassadors for the University of Texas, and Union Square Somerville Ambassadors and the team in Somerville, Massachusetts. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time around the block.